Man, Roman had to shoot this one.
That's crazy, crazy.
That beat producing all the heat.
Pop, 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 pop. Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking now. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tiny hopped out on him, game with couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist? She was shy at first, but that Henny made her do some tricks. I don't want your merch, I got an awful lot of fucking drip. Put him in a hearse, now we got his homie sad as shit. We don't give a fuck, bitches up, y'all know what time it is. Walk that nigga down, look what that chopper did. Crash quick capping, y'all ain't find me, helicopter dead. Drake got wood on, I wish a nigga would. That nigga dead, yeah, crash dummy. Told that nigga you do it instead. I ain't pulling up, if that pussy don't come with no head. Bitch, I'm tinted up, so the ops can't shoot out my head. I be flamed up, but I got crip tat on my head. So squad geeks, Ed, and Ed. Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking now. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tiny hopped out on him, game with couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist? I'ma join, she gon' pay me, I ain't gon' pay the bitch. Get that boy a K, cause that nigga try to say the bitch. Every time I pop out, look, there go the famous crib. Last time you popped out, you damn near got chipped. Put that wood up in the air, then face it. Car full of niggas, bitch, we armed and dangerous. Wanna ban a gang? We can make some arrangements. Pull up at the park, gotta catch a couple fades and shit. It's just the big homies drinking hand, playing spades and shit. Relax, you can chill, you from the gang now. You got your put on, nigga chill out. Bitch, it ain't that easy. Now it's time for the pow pow. Nigga trophied up, so all these bitches fucking now. I want it to be us, keep it stuck, and it ain't coming down. Think I spit 1,000 on this blick, just to play around. Stop it, my tiny hopped out on him, game with couple rounds. Honest, that nigga is a bitch and he can't come around. Let them niggas send another threat, and we gon' take a trip. We don't give a fuck who you know, we'll take your shit. Put him in a loose leaf, why you think he don't exist?
Bitch, free crazy dude, bitch, free spooky, bitch, free Capone, bitch, free all the flaws, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm tryna go fly. Why would I want you, baby, when you ain't even taking care of your kids? If I needed me a rib to live, she give me her rib. He got a dirty mic to get the pussy, he weird. Ooh, okay, give me that pussy, let's get the foreplay. If I'm in traffic and horny, I'm catching road rage. Hold on, shut up, bitch, I'm losing the 2K. If it get bad, then I'm back to hanging with Boom Gang. You met your bitch over Insta and fell in love. I got my bitch for the low, I'm all for up. Model bitches, they love me, but I don't love them back. When I was young, I was fucking in Papa Cadillac. Sucking all the milk out her titties, can't use the Similac. Why she keep on calling me daddy? I just became a dad. Fucked around and burnt my bitch, hope she get rid of that. I just fucked a bitch and another bitch and ain't took a bath. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm tryna go fly.
Why would I let you slide you from the outside? Why would I buy these guns and don't make out die? Why would I tell you the truth? If I were to tell lies, like I just get the nigga on camera and ain't do no time. Bitch, I'm really him and I got niggas who can box that. Walk a nigga down, knock a logo off his walkout. Swear shit too easy, a lot of niggas just ain't like they right. They claim when they kid, they ain't doing nothing like that. Really gang business on everything, I'm stopping. These niggas pop like ain't shit, but they ain't really about it. You know what the fuck going on? HK, the motherfucking murder team that way.
Ooh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time.
I think my wrist route go against the ruler. See long ropes and pitchforks. I guess my lingo really gets to him. 10 chains on when you see me, you do the stiff on. Lightning brighten and I ain't even throw my wrist on. My shoes is bleeding. Why I need help tryna get on niggas big time rappers. Why y'all ain't got none of this shit on? Shit. This shit crazy, huh? Draco put the F and N down. You just a maniac. LED lights on my wrist, what's I can turn them down. Cooler, how I'm coolin' the ruler. LA just like my sound. Do it how I do it. I can use this shit in Pakistan. I like this shit. At the battle of the Masons on Mars with lightning sticks. Better watch your bitch when approaching, you might get hit. Just crack the whole break in the air. I like the scent. Damn it, damn. I think my wrist broke. Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow. I'm in them. Shit, I think my wrist broke. Bruce Lee kicks for niggas thinking that they can't bow. Damn. I think my wrist broke. I can see pan. Look like your wrist broke. Man, let that bitch rip. I think my wrist broke. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist broke.
Dope in the ruler, we probably make your bitch a slave for them knots. She a choosy Susie asking what I paid for my watch. About 40K, fuck out of here with my rollie say. Rappers lying like they ballin', living where they homies stay. Clean as a whistle, but still riding with the stowaway. Silly Billy, stinking niggas slipping, shit that's your mistake. I'm usually on their necks, but if you play, I'm on the stove today. We catch a body, bury the body, this shit a frozen case. Sitting at the top, I'm looking around like it's a lonely place. Think about the shit again like it's the only place. These niggas claiming that we can, but I don't know they face. Holy water flood all on my neck, make my shoulder shake. Weight of the world on my back, but keep my shoulders straight. Realest shit that ever been said, that's what I'm known to say. Blow on me, comfortable smile, I'm getting blown away. Niggas acting like they ain't know, I make it known today.
Yeah. I think my wrist broke. I can see pan. Look like your wrist broke. Man, let that bitch rip. I think my wrist broke. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist broke.
Hey man, say man, bitch. You already know, man. Look, man, how you doing, man? Let's shout a real nigga, real bitch, real wag. Shout out my nigga Armando Rope Pants. Shout out to Miss Asby, the sniper. She a sniper. Shout out to my nigga Rich. What you on, my boy? What up, BB? Gang, gang, gang. Y'all know we in this bitch, boy. Hey man, say man, we finna get right to it, man. We gonna take it to LA, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, homie, come over here, cuz. Yeah, we're gonna take it to them LA ass niggas, man. I might throw a fade with a nigga. I might gotta squabble a bit down. I'm lying. You swing at me, you gonna be, thank you to the king. That's where you gonna be at. Yeah. Nah, I'm joking. Y'all know I don't play with guns, bro. You know me. I'm a squabbler, cuz. I'm squabbles. They call me Infant Squabble Groove, nigga. And I'm here to squabble you, nigga. Yeah, y'all like that, don't y'all? Yeah, hey boy, I got this bitch copyrighted. Don't get sued, nigga. We busting in this bitch, man, like a mad Russian with no repercussion, you dig? And let's get right to this shit. My mama. Well, where's the video? Hey, you know, I just be doing shit. Let me see. Yeah. Damn, I never clicked the video. Damn, bro. I'm pretty sure if I just put the name up here, it's gonna pop up, right? How many people? Oh, god damn it, 50 Cent. You type in how to rob and 50 Cent pop right up. I think that was his breakthrough song. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's some shit I listen to. No. The Bears been going crazy for the. Well, yeah, the Bears did. He said, "I'm letting my switch off if we win the Super Bowl." You better, nigga. What? We all are. Fucking right. Talking about boy, the city going up. I ain't gonna lie, dude. We lost our shit when the Bears won the first time, bro. Chicago niggas, we just want a reason to shoot our gun. When the Bulls won, it was better. It was, bro. I'm gonna take you back to the 90s. When the Bulls won a championship, you would have thought it was New Year's. People flipping cars, everyone shooting guns in the air, choppers going off everywhere, girls showing their titties, it's like Mardi Gras, niggas hanging out of the car. I was hanging out of the cars. I'm on top of the car. I'm a kid. My day driving. We in that bitch like, I'm going crazy when the Bulls win. Bro, that's the one night Chicago come together as one. You might, nigga, when Michael Jordan was playing, nigga, you might see your op, nigga. But Jordan just fucking won the championship, nigga. You think we finna do that? Nigga, we shaking hands off. Hey, yeah, we GDK still. But we win. Bro, the whole city came together, bro. I've never seen so much unison. Ever. You want to see black niggas get together? Win a championship. Nigga, I remember the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. The whole city came together. We don't even watch hockey, nigga. How the fuck they know we won? I've never sat and watched a Blackhawk game on purpose. Never. But that's here. That's whatever. So let's get to the show.
Rap News, Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. Back with the robbery crews and flock teams coming out of some of the most notable hoods out here in the city of LA. Now, this is the first part to a mini docuseries that we doing on these crews. We got multi-million-dollar teams coming out the Inglewood families who were also dealing with the Hoovers, BPS, and the bounty hunters on their moves. We got another $1 million crew coming out of Long Beach with the Compton connection, with the Baby Insanes in the Park Villages. We got some more young dudes coming out of Inglewood, the ones that be turning robberies into murders, and we jumping it off with the first part of the series with the rich rollin Harlem 30s, a hood that has definitely made a name for themselves on the flock scene.
Hold the fuck on. Can we take this back a couple seconds? Bro, it's one thing that you're speaking on niggas who's actively committing armed robberies and shit like that. But now you're throwing the murder with it? Why are you doing this? What do you get out of this? I know LA niggas love fighting and going to prison. I get it. Oh, you trying to help them go to prison so they can line up all their fades and be, oh, okay, my bad. I forgot LA niggas. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Another $1 million crew coming out of Long Beach with the Compton connection, with the Baby Insanes in the Park Villages. We got some more young dudes coming out of Inglewood, the ones that be turning robberies into murders, and we jumping it off with the first part of the series with the rich rollin Harlem 30s, a hood that has definitely made a name for themselves on the flock scene. And like all these other crews, they've got the feds' attention with their performances out here in the streets. Now, we know this wave was definitely going on before COVID. It was popping. But when that EDD and PPP ran out post-COVID, everybody was out here assembling their teams to get cracking and strong arm in the city. Now, we're going to be going through how these hoods put together their teams, playing their moves out, and eventually the mistakes that they made that ended them up in a federal indictment. Now, a lot of people may not know, a lot of cases that happened after COVID are just now starting to wrap up, and people are getting into their bids. So a lot of new details have came out on exactly what happened when everybody was trying to run their bag up. Now, of course, we don't have the best of the best on this list. Reason being is because everybody that we speak about got caught for their business. But we have to put a disclaimer out here. This is for educational purposes only, as well as entertainment. We do not condone the act of robbery or any other criminal activity on Rap News Street Politics. But we gonna see if we can tweak some of these dudes' approach and show y'all how to get cracking the right way. This is How to Rob, hypothetically, with the best hood channel on YouTube.
All you gotta do is take a risk. Don't be scared to get some chip. You wanna move some balls or you wanna hit a fence? I got some young niggas there, show you how to strip. Hey, this shit ain't rocket science, I can show you how to get it. Niggas be happy with them couple.
Whoa. You got some young niggas that can show you how to strip? Okay, Diddy. What?
Don't be scared to get some chip. You wanna move some balls or you wanna hit a fence? I got some young niggas there, show you how to strip. Hey, this shit ain't rocket science, I can show you how to get it. Niggas be happy with them couple thousands, then they finish. You get the foul talking, then them hollows get descended. I ain't here for small talk, so you better respect this ism.
Now, we gotta start with the West Side Rollins, the Harlem Crips, who again have made a name for themselves on the flock and robbery scene and hit the feds' radar in 2021. Now, last year, some of their members were implicated in a burglary crew called the Rich Rollins. Now, we know that's a name that's been synonymous with the O-Car, with the bank robberies and everything that earlier members were participating in decades ago. So the Rich Rollin is not nothing new to the O-Car. But the crew last year went down on a state case for allegedly committing around 100 residential burglaries, which dated back to about 2022. Now, we know a lot of celebrities and athletes were getting their house hit. One of those instances resulted in Pop Smoke losing his life. Now, we know the Hoovers was behind that situation, but the Harlems were getting busy with them West Side neighborhood 50s, and them dudes went down. Now, that state case is an example that we can use for everybody that's touched the feds. The key thing is, a lot of these cases that we about to go through, all of them potentially could have ended up state cases. But the FBI got involved on the LA scene after COVID, primarily targeting the 30s, because they said that it's been a rash of these situations in the city. Now, this is when the FBI started to play funny little games and somewhat bending the rules, if you will. Now, technically, everything is within the guidelines, but they hit robbery crews with what's called the Hobbs Act. And this is what turns a regular robbery state case into a federal indictment. Now, the Hobbs Act is a federal law, which makes it a crime to obstruct, delay, or affect interstate or foreign commerce through robbery.
Hold on. We're going to take a pause, man. Gang. Our first man. Shout out to my nigga Byron. Yeah, gang. We just going to call you BD. Like Byron Davis. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that shit? GD, I fuck with your name. Shout out to my nigga BD. Gang. First reaction to the day. You already know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do EBK Easky, Euclid Days. All right? Now, I don't know who that is, but we finna find out today. First Super Chat Cash App. Gang. Y'all know that. We finna get it bussin'.
Oh, I gotta tell you another thing that Cardi said to me on the phone, nigga. This nigga told me he was at the chateau with a gun, nigga. What that mean, nigga? And then nigga said he don't be on the internet. It's like, if you don't be on the internet, what we talking about then? Then I ain't say nothing then.
What the fuck? Kanye don't want to get off the screen, nigga. Kanye always trying to fucking... Look at Kanye, bro. And he's really stuck on my screen. Why is Kanye West stuck on my fucking screen? Oh my God, bro. You gotta be shitting me. This nigga always trying to take over some shit, ain't he? This is definitely Terror Town. But, hold on, bro.
Tune in the spot.
Jump on the beat, creating energy. From the outside looking in,
bro,
it look like
I hope
fame.
they gonna get this scream clap, dog.
We could be making enemies, so it gotta pay. Reminisce them Euclid days in the trench with bro them every day. Like I'ma just tell the other day. Look, Greg was one of us. First time it was blood, just wish one of us could've had his back for him that day. High as looking, rapping, get back on my back is too much weight. First they love you, then they hate you. Right exact when you escape. Turn the booth into the trap. It's dope and cracking shit. I say and that shit getting pushed. I had to slow grind and shine. It ain't no rush. And niggas be scared to make it out in the city down like it's a must. Like Purple Hearts, all the crime, just to show you how we bump. Cause niggas don't know who the fuck we been. Still niggas know who the fuck we from. But right about now, it's time to manifest them racks up to the sky. Just me and Tune, put a point on every move. So many blues, I'm high. And you can choose to lose without choosing. Moving like you fried. Lost wild, promised to slide. Kept my promise, got sentenced to 5. Jump on the beat, creating energy. From the outside looking in, it look like fame. But we could be making enemies, so it gotta pay. Reminisce them Euclid days in the trench with bro them every day. Like I'ma just tell the other day. Look, Greg was one of us. First time it was blood, just wish one of us could've had his back for him that day. High as looking, rapping, get back on my back is too much weight. First they love you, then they hate you. Right exact when you escape. Turn the booth into the trap. It's dope and cracking shit, I say.
In that jungle, I'm Stevie Wonder, cause I can't tell you what I saw. If I ain't rapping, I don't talk. We just put on shit white chalk. Playing fat is like my paw. Throwing L's up since Miss Shaw. And that's for no limit, no law. If it's problems, they get solved.
I don't know about that, Herb.
Blood, just wish wish one of us could've had his back for him that day. Eyes looking, rapping, get back on my back is too much weight. First they love you, then they hate you. Right exact when you escape. Turn the booth into the trap. It's dope with crackin' shit I say.
In that jungle, I'm Stevie Wonder, cause I can't tell you what I saw. If I ain't rapping, I don't talk. We just put on shit white chalk. Playing fat is like my paw. Doing.
Yeah, Herb, that's kind of a lie. Claiming 5 like my paw. Okay, Herbie G. You ain't got a lot of me.
Up since Miss Shaw, and that's for no limit, no law. If it's problems, they get solved. Can't forget about shit I did. Toting cigs and serving raw. Listen to React since a kid. Played again, that shit was raw. Pulled on Jeffrey well line and me and Hollow off a bomb sack. Heard how you know about bomb sack. That was Big Eastkey in contact, man. Leave shit up, them all facts. I was in the trenches before rap. Land from Cali, I'm back in the rack. With 100,000 on my lap. Shorty them riding that Matt Black. Ready to slime you like slack. Like if we find you, that's where you at. Pull up beside you, fact. We ain't tryna make it known, but we still gotta make it home. You already know me and folks' stats. Nigga throw at us, we blow back. Shootouts got no control of that. All depend how you holding that. Know a little nigga who love to clap. Got no soul, put his soul in that.
Jump on the beat, creating energy. From the outside looking in, it look like fame, but we could be making enemies, so it gotta pay. Reminisce them youth days in the trench with bro them every day. Like I was just there the other day. Look, Greg was one of us. Plus time was blood, just wish one of us could've had his back for him that day. Eyes looking, rapping, get back on my back is too much weight. First they love you, then they hate you. Right exact when you escape. Turn the booth into the trap. It's dope with crackin' shit I say.
Hey, bro, I say this once, I say it 1,000 fucking times. Lil Herb is the best bap rapper that we have. I'm gonna keep it real, gang. He's the best of the best of the best. When they come to talking that shit and bapping, he the best at rapping. Not saying Drish Gang ain't active. I'm talking about when he say, I remember out here on Say night, I pop a nigga, he might want to get a knife. All that, I don't believe that. Sliding on the ops, we bless they shit sight. Say something that we believe. Mally on them hits, he kill you at every night. Oh, okay, you spitting. I remember, like, when he get to saying shit and dropping names, well, now I believe you. Because the niggas you throwing in that mix, them niggas was drinking blood. Oh, I remember when Seymour called a nigga, he was popped and didn't fight. I'm like, oh, that nigga spitting. I know that nigga spitting. He spitting. Yeah, I give that.
Robbery or extortion. So when we make it to March 4th, 2021, with Malik Powell, who also goes by the name Infant Old Boy, Kai McGee, and Marquise Garden, they committed a robbery on an individual wearing a $500,000 Richard Mille in broad daylight at a restaurant called Il Pastillo. Now the feds picked this up for the simple reason that after the robbery,
niggas know they watches. If you a normal nigga that never seen a Richie Mille, he gonna damn near think it's a Joe Rodeo or something. He ain't gonna know what it is. It takes a nigga to know a watch to know that watch. Most niggas know nowadays, all they know is Cartier de Santos. You know what I'm saying? A nigga might know a Skeletor if they see one. You know what I'm saying? They probably never seen it in life because it's so expensive, but they know the watch. They know Rollies, paint, day dates, they just, like, that's normal shit niggas know. You know, so if you got a little paper or you just run around some shit, you'll run across a day just or a day date. You know what I'm saying? But a Richard Mille, a nigga told me he had a Richard Mille that he took from a nigga. I said, I don't want to see it. For one, I'm not going to buy it. And then if I take it from you, I'm just burning the bridge, which I don't give a fuck. But if I take it from you, who am I going to sell it to? And even fake Richard Mille sell over like $30K, I think. Like, so it was like, even if it was fake, it's like, I didn't want it. I'm like, bro, let me see that day just. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, you know.
$1,000 Richard Mille in broad daylight at a restaurant called Il Pastillo. Now, the feds picked this up for the simple reason that after the robbery, Il Pastillo had to shut down for the remainder of the day. And the feds say that alone affected interstate commerce. So that's our first piece of game for everybody listening. How the feds can take a simple, minute detail out of the play and turn it into some charges that you can't shake. Now again, March 4th, 2021, the Harlems are in Beverly Hills. There's the 3 previously named defendants along with 2 other individuals, one of which is a female who is said to be the scout. Now they pull up in Beverly Hills with a black BMW that belongs to Malik Powell. They send the female off on foot to scout different spots, see who got what, different stores, mainly different people, and they looking for jewelry. Now, even though it's Malik's BMW, Marquise Garden is driving, and Paola McGee are masked up, ready to jump out on somebody when the time comes. They hit Rodeo, don't see nothing, and are circling around Beverly Hills for about an hour until they spot their mark, which is an individual referred to as SB in the paperwork. His real name is Shay Belhassan, who is the owner of jewelry brands DBS Diamonds and the Luxury Exchange. And at this time, he had set up shop in this area by Il Pastillo. Now, Powell and McGee jump out, hooded up, approach Shay, who they felt like was a fit target, after pointing out the watch he had on, pulled out the strap and said, "Give it to me." And this is where their first miscalculation came into play over here at this restaurant. Shay Belhassan starts fighting back. Clearly, this is not a small little dude that they chose to get up on. They felt like the strap was the muscle and that this dude was just gonna lay down. Clearly, that was a miscalculation. Shay begins to struggle with the weapon, and it becomes even more apparent to these dudes when Shay stands up and he's 6'3", and he's able to tussle these dudes to the point where they lose the weapon and it hits the floor. Now, they were able to overpower this dude and get the Richard Mille off his wrist. This is a Richard Mille RM 1103 rose gold flyback, again, allegedly worth about a half a ticket, sitting on this man's wrist, broad daylight. But after the struggle ensues, somebody from Harlem picks up the weapon and 4 shots go off, missing the victim and hitting the innocent bystander named Amanda Shawhan in the leg. A very sloppy move on the play. These dudes then go on to leave the gun on the scene, take the watch, and they get out of there. So we know it's a lot to unpack with this situation, aside from the fact that they miscalculated their target. This is a common thing when it comes to strong arming shit. Extending the play. Now, what do we mean by extending the play? A lot of these dudes in this series have what I would call play extenders. A lot of niggas is not just going for money. When you get the money, the play is pretty much over at that point, other than your escape, of course. But when you go for things like a watch, there's multiple steps that have to come after the watch that puts the move in jeopardy. Number 1, none of these dudes, I'm sure, were watch aficionados. None of them did an authentication check on this watch to see if it was even solid. They seen something shiny on somebody's wrist and decided to jump. What if this dude was flexing, like a lot of people be doing? What if he was flexing and this was a fake watch and y'all did all of this for a fake watch? But the extension comes after you leave the play. Now you gotta go sell the watch. You keeping the product in your hands for an extended period of time, which brings in many different factors to the move. Number 1 is hot as hell. Especially a shot went off, somebody got hit, and you got the merchandise on you. That merchandise right there is a ticking time bomb, and you gotta get it off your hands as fast as possible. The number 1 place to get it off your hands in LA is downtown LA. So that means them dudes had to go from Beverly Hills to downtown LA, or had to be in communication with a buyer. Now you introduced another party into the shit where you can ask this dude to meet you. But most of the time, y'all know how these buyers be. They want you in a specific spot. You gotta pull up on them.
Then they gonna check the number, serial number, to see who owned the watch. Bro, you got a no offense already, gang. See, the robbery game and burglary, well, burglary is, it's whatever. It's kind of almost the same shit when it comes to fence and shit. Like, you have to know people that'll get your shit off, gang. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas think, if I rob a nigga, somebody gonna buy it. But you rob a nigga for a Richard Mille, that's worth a half a ticket. Your local dope boy on the corner. He's not gonna buy that. His boss can't even afford that. The nigga that they go cop 30 to 50 grams, 100 grams from can't cop that. You gonna have to know El Chapo himself. And El Chapo, he ain't buying that shit. Richard Millie, Richard, that nigga El Chapo got a gold Rolex on. He's old school. He got a gold plain Jane on his wrist. He worth $2 trillion. And he walking around in the watch your grandfather get for retirement. That means you need to know some rappers. And they ain't gonna fucking buy it, because if they real street niggas, they gonna rob you too. Now you got a nigga bloodhound Lil Jeff for you. Hey, what that is? Black Alice Richard Millie on my dad brother. Now you got switches in your face, you look like. Now they taking from you what you done took and shot a motherfucker for. That mean you know, man, look, I ain't finna get a game up, bro, but check it out. I'm gonna tell you like this. That mean you need to know that's giving a sauce up. Just you need to know people that fuck with this type of shit. You need to have a fence. I know it's almost 10 o'clock, baby. Oh, I thought you was finna tell me it was almost 10 o'clock. Yeah. So you need to know a fence. That's just what it is. Shino, what y'all, my boy? It's a flocking a watch without your plug is crazy work. Facts. Bro, niggas do shit, bro. Niggas just do shit. They see it and they want it. The easiest thing a nigga can do is chains. And even then, it can't be too hot. You know? Gold. Rose gold. White gold. Platinum. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit, when they get to talking them stones, though, now we get shit, fully bust down shit, custom jewelry, record label shit, initials and shit, names on the back and shit. Well, you're going to take a hit on getting that off. Because they know, oh man, you robbed such and such. He got his chain took at this place, or his people got robbed at this spot. They know this chain is hot. Now, a nigga, it can be worth $100,000. But they going to offer you a 30 ball. You might get 10, 20, 15 for that chain. And then, if it's real hot, like say you rob somebody that's really worth something, they ain't even buy it like that. So you got to bust that bitch down. So you got to take it to somebody and for them to bust the jewelry down. That means they taking all the stones out, melting the gold down, shit like that. Now you really taking a hit. Because it might be so hot, you can't even sell it. Now you have to wear this shit. Now you done bust the chain down, you made a bracelet, a little small, you done got you a couple chokers, you got a ring or two out that bitch. You see what I'm saying? Now all you got is new jewelry. And now you can maybe sell it to somebody now. But you didn't depreciate the jewelry so much. Hold on, y'all. 10 o'clock. I gotta go run to the washroom real quick. I gotta go piss and stretch my legs. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. I ain't going no fucking where, bro. So y'all don't go no fucking where, bro. Be right back.
The shit is not pristine when you got these play extenders. When you're going for anything other than money, the risk rises and the level of expertise rises with that. Clearly, these dudes were very amateur over here in Beverly Hills, picking any target for desperation. Now we're getting into the core of how all this shit plays out. The number one thing behind robbery, flocking, burglary, whatever it is desperation. Usually there's a goal that needs to be met by an individual that takes them to a point where they gotta go get it. Now, the second step to that desperation becomes greed. Most of the time, this ain't your first rodeo with this shit. You've done it before, you've met that initial goal that started you in the lifestyle, and then you got greedy, realized that you can keep doing this, and that's what brings us to the furtherance of a play. But like everything, we've heard the pimpin' talk about this type of shit. Many different aspects get affected differently when you insert the gangbanging into the equation. Not only do you have desperation that enhances to greed, but now that the gangbanging is involved, you get people not wanting to look weak in front of their homies, and you get the Bogart politics. You get the tough man, macho man shit that goes along when you dealing with the gangbanging on these robberies. And all these factors, I would say 7.5 times out of 10 result in the play going left at some point in time. Now back to the scene over here at 2:09 p.m. Again, in the middle of the day, broad daylight, Beverly Hills. It's a favorite spot for dudes looking to get cracking, but homework has to be done. Beverly Hills Police Department uses a system called Milestone, which is an integrated citywide camera system. Now, we know a lot of different cities or neighborhoods are gonna have systems like this, but you can only imagine how it's utilized in Beverly Hills. It allows residents and businesses in Beverly Hills to connect their own personal cameras to the Beverly Hills system through a registration process called Beverly Hills Connect. Milestone helped track this BMW from the initial point of it entering Beverly Hills a little after 12 o'clock, March 4th, 2021. It watched the female jump out on Rodeo, scout. She got back into the car. It watched 2 of the male defendants jump out and scout. It tracked their whole movements through the city for their whole duration of the trip. And along with other businesses' camera surveillance systems and witness statements, they in Beverly Hills to connect their own personal cameras to the Beverly Hills engine. Different cities or neighborhoods are gonna have systems like this, but you can only, we know what's called Milestone, which is an integrated citywide camera system. Now, we know a lot of different cities or neighborhoods are gonna have systems like this, but you can only imagine how it's utilized in Beverly Hills. It allows residents and businesses in Beverly Hills to connect their own personal cameras to the Beverly Hills system through a registration process. Called Beverly Hills Connect. Milestone helped track this BMW from the initial point of it entering Beverly Hills.
Oh, now y'all niggas want to tell me I'm muted. I'm sitting here talking the whole... All right, let me go back to the beginning. What I said first when I seen, I said, y'all niggas some bitch-ass niggas, ain't y'all? Motherfuckers, I go for 4 minutes, go piss, run around my apartment, then they stretch them legs out, and I come back and niggas gone, right? So I say niggas with bitches for that, right? On top of me calling niggas bitches, I said I'm listening to the fuck what's going on. So that's like Ring, the other little home cameras, on top of the pod city cameras and the federal cameras that they have through the city, all on one platform to track you. That's what I said. So I rewinded it back to furtherly understand what I was hearing. And I'm like, brother, you going to the feds, brother, And then that's when y'all said, Lowski, you muted. And I said, oh. Then I paused this shit and I unmuted myself and just explained to all y'all assholes what just happened. Y'all could have said, hey, Lowski, we can't hear you when it happened. But y'all didn't let me do that. Nah, y'all just let me just keep on going. I'm over here looking like a fucking mime in the goddamn box. And nobody said nothing. Well, bro and them did. But it took y'all about a good 3-4 minutes to tell me. I know that because I rewinded this shit damn near twice to hear that fucking message. But thank y'all for telling me. I'm happy I got a chance to fill y'all back in on everything y'all missed. For everybody that left, when I went to go take a piss and run around our apartment, as if stated, I still say you a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. A lot of niggas be scared to say something, but y'all know me. I'm the same nigga that made videos saying who was real and wasn't and how bitches they was. And I was still outside standing on the same corner, so it is what it is.
A little after 12 o'clock, March 4th, 2021.
Still
it
love
watched
y'all niggas,
the
though.
female jump out on Rodeo.
Love all my niggas that love me.
She got back into the car. It watched 2 of the male defendants jump out and scalp. It tracked their whole movements through the city for their whole duration of the trip. And along with other businesses' camera surveillance systems and witness statements, they came up with a few identifiers of who they was potentially dealing with. But not only that, with the initial miscalculation of the target, like I said, Shay, 6'3", at the time of this robbery, he was 40 years old. He was able to bleed one of these dudes, and Kai McGee's blood was left on his shirt after the scuffle that they had for the gun. But even before they analyzed the blood, like I said, the Harlems had made a name for themselves, and for some reason, Beverly Hills PD contacted Officer Chaz Scott out of the Southwest Gang Unit, somebody who has patrolled the Harlems, and he comes in and states he's made prior contacts with Malik Powell, and he's for show from Harlem 30s. He said he's well acquainted with Powell's figure and appearance. Now, to go along with that, he said this fits Powell's MO. He had a previous robbery
How the fuck do this white man that look like he hate niggas and he get some paper? Look at what he, the nigga running it. What? Bro, the nigga is running it up, gang. Bro, the nigga made over $250,000 in 2024 alone, nigga. And of course, he works robbery, homicide. This nigga, right? This white man sit back, look at him, bro. He look like an agent off of Men in Black. And this the nigga stalking you. He said, I know his figure very well. Whoa, nigga, you know my pause, nigga. You better know your bitch figure, nigga. How the fuck you know what I look like with a mask on, nigga? He know what you look like with your mask on, clothes off. Well, no Diddy, probably not clothes off. Let's not fucking. So just X that out, right? But everything else, he knows you, bro. To the fact that he know what you do. See, that's one thing that fucks us up. Me too. I got locked up just like that too, right? Because it was some cops that didn't know me that took me down. But when the cops that did know me took me down, well, it's a cop I have never fucking paid attention to. And he knew everything about me. From where I stay to the niggas I shot and why I shot these people. And that, at first, it made me smile because I'm like, I'm that nigga. But then it scared me because I don't know this white man. When I tell you, I can't even tell you this officer's name, bro. He was a blue and white, and he knew everything about me, bro. I'm in the back seat of the car, and he's talking to the organized crime guy who was riding shotgun. And he's telling him everything about me, and I'm sitting in the back seat, cuffed up listening. That's how they even got Chevelle to bring Chevelle to the black station, the blackout. There's not even a name for it, bro. That's where they take the terrorists, and they housed my dumb ass there. All you hear is people screams. You can see the police tank in there. You hear people getting tortured. All of that. You can hear that shit, bro. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting in there looking like, why am I here? And this white man came in here with the federal niggas, and they was talking to me, bro. But before they talked to me, they talked as if I wasn't even there. Bro, I'm sitting right in front of these men, and he's talking to this man about me. And I'm not even there, bro. I'm like, how did this man know me? So this was all that, doing all that crazy wild, shooting niggas in front of niggas, popping shit, everybody know what's going on. Gee, when you think only the streets know, no, the police know too. Because these niggas that know, that's telling niggas. It's bitches that know, that's telling bitches. It's bitches that know, they're telling niggas. It's niggas that's talking around they bitch hear it, they telling people. The neighbors know, everybody know. And you know who? The nigga, John just got caught with a 9. And you know what? He gonna let the police know. Because he wants to come home. So he's going to tell everybody what he knows about you and everybody else that's going on in your area. Or it's a guy that's very good at his job. Oh, no, that's the only way the cop going to know. There's no other way. He doesn't live there. You ain't know him since 6th grade. You ain't beat up his cousin because y'all fucking the same bitch. No, none of that. So that's how the police know. So niggas be like, man, how the police? And now it ain't even like that no more, because now these little young niggas, they on the internet, they put everything on the internet. They put everything. When they kill a nigga, they go right to Instagram. We used to use Twitter. They use Instagram. And they talk way more than we do. They get in the comments and they troll each other and they tell, oh no, we didn't do that. Y'all didn't do that. Oh, he did that. Go pick your homie up. Such and such. Hey yo, call that nigga, man. He never missed. Y'all telling on y'all homie. Y'all telling on everybody. So now it was harder for the police to get us in the 2005, 010s, 2010s, whatever the fuck you want to call our generation, 2000s. Now y'all niggas just give them the case. And you better hope to God you're in Chicago where the police let us fucking reign supreme and just be us. That's all I can tell you.
And he comes in and states he's made prior contacts with Malik Powell and he's for show from Harlem 30s. He said he's well acquainted with Powell's figure and appearance. Now, to go along with that, he said this fits Powell's MO. He had a previous robbery in Nevada in the past year, and he said he also had contact with both other defendants, Kai McGee, who had told him his name was Cameron Smith at one point. McGee also having 2 prior robbery arrests, one in 2018 and one in 2019. And he said he also was familiar with Marquise Garden from previous run-ins in the Harlems as well. And mind you, all this is state police work. The feds aren't even on this yet. And on March 6, 2021, 2 days after the move, the BMW is located on Vermont and Francis. In the Francis Locos click at MS-13, we know Vermont to the south goes right into the Harlem's hood. These dudes were not far from their section. The police find
you don't know this building? Bro, I know what it looks like. They call it the black site. That's all I could, hold on, bro. Because I feel like I didn't know what it was until they took my dumb ass there. I probably seen the building before. Never knew what it was, gang. Hold on. I'm gonna see, can I pull it up? This is, I don't think this is the building. This is not the building. This is definitely not the building. It looks like it's somewhere near Wacker Drive. Chicago Secret Detention Center. No, is this it? I'm gonna show you when I see the picture. And I could tell you what it looked like. Police torture archive. See what I'm saying? Everybody knows it. Hold on, bro. Chicago Black Site Secret Police. I don't know if it's a... I'm just gonna see what pops up, bro. Nah, bro. This ain't it. See what I'm saying? This ain't it, bro. This is not it. This ain't even it, bro. What is what they take all of the terrorists, bro. Okay. Let me go to YouTube. because I'm sure YouTube is going to have something about it, right? Okay, let me show you.
When they first arrested us, they took us to this building. We were never booked or we were never processed.
This sounds like the same thing. We're gonna see.
I was in Holman Square for about 17 hours, handcuffed to the bench before I was actually finally allowed to see an attorney. So essentially, the bench was about this wide, and at the back it had a bar that came across like this. They wouldn't unhandcuff us to sleep. So when I slept with like my hand cuffed to the bar, and I was kind of slept like this. All of our ankles were handcuffed together as well. I asked them to make a phone call. I asked, to talk to my lawyer.
They don't give you no lawyers. You don't eat while you're there. You don't see nobody. All you can hear is people screaming and crying. That's where they housed me at, bro. I'm sorry, they got a picture of this place.
Makes the whole place public and allows people to go look for that. But as we started investigating, we had heard reports from lawyers and from police reform activists, criminologists, that what happens in Holman Square, beyond the sort of above invisible practices, involve things that you would only really hear about at CIA black sites overseas. Extended detentions in which people are shackled and don't have records made of where they are.
And this ain't the side of the building you see, bro. They take you in through this secret, I don't know if this, bro, I've never seen it from this angle, bro. When I tell you, bro, I did not know where I was. And my mother and them, my mama only knew I was locked up because they kicked my grandma's door down and they took me out. I wasn't on no one's radar. I wasn't, bro, on paper, the police never had me. But in reality, the feds took me to this building or another, this very well may be it. This is the only black site popping up. This could very well be it. And that's why they had me. And they beat the piss out of me. And then they started running down all types of shit on me that I never knew anyone knew. Then when they got done with me, they took me to the police station in Harrison, Kesey, when I really feared for my life. I don't want to cry thinking about this. And because my cousin, Angelo Roberts, it was a myth that he was going to blow up their police station. And then the police clearly knew that I'm a descendant of Angelo Roberts. So with that information, that's when I called my mama. And I told her where I was at, and my mama started crying. And I didn't want to tell nobody nothing about me. Even the niggas there, I didn't want to tell them out west niggas what hood I was from. I didn't even want to talk to nobody. Because I knew police don't let shit go. Even if it was in 1996 or 1997 when it happened. I in my mind, they're going to kill me in here. So that's what happened. That's what happened. That's just what it was. But that's just something about Chicago. And if you do some real fucked up shit, well, that's where they're going to take you. That's where they're going to take you. And you might not make it out. Because, like I said, no one is going to know you're there. Because on paper, you're not there.
BMW park and tow it back to Beverly Hills. Mind you, it's 2 days later. These dudes did not get rid of the whip, number one, and they clearly didn't clean it out. And this is when a Jiffy Lube receipt with Pal's number is found, and they were able to find a Hyundai service receipt in the BMW and Gordon's name, which also had his phone number on it. So they got 2 receipts in the car matching 2 of the suspects that they believe was on the move 2 days prior. Now, with those phone numbers, of course, they were able to tap into those cell towers and see that those phone numbers.
Okay, I'm making sure it wasn't open in 2015, but yeah, that mean that's it. That's the place I was in, bro. They took me out there. I remember the place vividly, gang. I can tell you all about the place. I remember. I've been there one time, and now I can give you the ups and downs. Like, I don't even want to talk about it, but I was there.
Pinged by the scene of the robbery in Beverly Hills. But they wasn't done yet. Also in the BMW, they got a hotel parking receipt along with the key card and the room number on it, which was that LAX Renaissance Hotel. And just like this, the FBI comes in. Again, they stated that this affected interstate commerce due to the fact that El Pastillo had to shut down for a period of time after the robbery or the shooting. Whether El Pastillo had to shut down for an hour, 2.
Yo, check this out. Think of how many restaurants in the hood, burger joints, McDonald's, White Castles, Taco Bells, all this bullshit. Imagine how many niggas get murdered. Even the corner stores, our Four Brothers, all the stores that we use in the neighborhood. Imagine how many people die, lose their life there. A nigga lost a watch that was, what, $500,000, and a white girl caught one in the hoof, right? But she's good. No one died. El Pastillo, whatever that fucking fancy ass name is, they closed their restaurant, and the feds had to get involved. Because them white people is losing money. White money. Beverly Hills money. And that's what brought the feds. Because think of how many stores had to close down for a day, 2 days, 5 days. Or niggas just clean the blood up and the store's right back open. And there's no loss to no one. My grandma taught me something when I was a child. It's called the white law and the black law. And you better fucking know one, right? You might hear a white guy, hey, white guy go in there, you shoot somebody, get somebody. It's insanity, temporary insanity. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Black guy go out there, kill a nigga, 80 years in prison. And I used to argue with my grandma, because I was a child. Grandma, no, grandma, I just seen it. That's not going to happen, grandma. No, grandma, that can't happen. Then I start growing up, and I see. Boy goes to school, boy shoots 15 people, he goes to a mental institution. One guy shoot a nigga in front of a school, he gets 30 years. It's a white law and a black law, nigga. And you better fucking get that through your fucking head. What, you got money like OJ? Crackers loved OJ. They loved him. He killed a Jew and a white woman, and he was at home doing the moonwalk. Better pay attention, nigga.
2 hours, 24 hours. They say all of that affects interstate commerce because of the merchandise that's in El Pastillo being out.
Time out. So just because these are rich people, they matter more? Boy, let me calm down. I just felt my chest jump. I'm going to tell you this. Let me calm down. I'm sorry, baby. I try to not get upset when people say shit. I'm just going to start doing like I used to, just ignoring certain shit. But certain shit like that gets my attention. Why does their money mean they're more than anybody? They don't. They don't. They don't matter. Everyone matters. But your money does not make you bigger than him or her. Boy, the shit I want to say, they will get my channel will be gone tonight, gang. I'm trying not to say any things that I'm gonna say is this. I ain't gonna say nothing, dog. You niggas just need to wake up and know what's going on. I wish we can go back to before the mud flood, nigga. Before the reset. That's what I want. We ain't never gonna get that though. Without Angelo, be quiet. Thank you, baby. Angelo, be quiet.
Out-of-state merchandise, as well as the business dealings of El Pastillo reaching beyond state lines. That's some shit right there that a lot of people don't be paying attention to when they press play on these moves. If the feds want you at any time, they coming to get you. because this was a bullshit play, but a $500,000 watch off of somebody's wrist, not even a store, got them people involved. So when the feds jump in, they serve a federal subpoena on the Renaissance Hotel. And this is where they see the black BMW pull up with another vehicle. They see the dudes meeting up with the female scout, dressed in the same clothes that she was wearing when she was scouting Beverly Hills. And along with them phone numbers, they tapped that Instagram. Now, Powell was caught talking to a lot of his homies from the 30s about these watches. The feds got a deleted message out of IG where they say Hot Boy KK was telling him to stay low because that move was...
Hot Boy KK. I don't like that, boy. That's me and my daughter name merged up, nigga. I don't like that, nigga. Look at this nigga. Bathing in money. You ain't got no job. You dropped out of school in 7th grade. But this LA, them niggas will go gangbang fight every day and still finish high school with honors. And get out there, hey homie, I did it for the hood, I did it for my mama, I did it for Jesus. Westside rolling. And then they'll just walk off the stage, bro. Valedictorian, ladies and gentlemen. This y'all valedictorian.
All over the news. And he also sent them the
deleted message is what I'm saying. Deleted message. You deleted these messages. That's why I don't talk biz on Instagram. Oh my God. Instagram. Bro, if a nigga hit me up about biz on Instagram, bro, I'm blocking you.
telling him to stay low because that move was all over the news. And he also sent them to Instagram to stay.
Giving you 50 and me 90, you add that up. He capped, and he don't want it unless he win. He said it will sit with him too long. See what I'm saying? You want 150? Oh no, yeah. He said send pick, just a face.
Stay low because that move was all over the news.
See, his homie knows somebody. You see what I'm saying? When you do this type of shit, you have to know offense, gang.
And he also sent them to Instagram of somebody named James VTA. Now, James VTA is the jeweler downtown. Like I said, it's a lot of jewelers that be downtown doing legit business and, of course, getting chilly on the back end. But the key thing everybody got to know, once them buyers get plugged up, 99...
But look at all them 6-point stars in there, boy. Who the fuck went wrong with that shit, man?
0.8% of the time, them dudes is snitching. I want to say 100%, but we can't put an absolute on everybody. But 9 times out of 10, the buyers is going to be telling. And of course, by this time, McGee's DNA comes back as a match from the victim's clothing. And later in this series, we'll show y'all how they glue people with DNA as well, in terms of how they come up with a match. But this is when they start taking everybody down. Powell goes down in Riverside at the Arlington Inn, and a picture of the watch is on his phone. And with them choosing the wrong target over here, we got to title this one, If You Fuck With the Wrong People Gonna Fuck With You. Nobody thought the feds was gonna come.
Who is the right people? Bro, this is a white, rich man. Wealthy, some would even say. How is he the wrong one to fuck with? Because he's not a yo, grabbing his dick black man, twisting the gun sideways as they imitate us in movies. That's why? Bro, he's the perfect target. He's someone that's not going to miss it. His jewelry is insured, so he's getting it right back. Like, he's the perfect target. Why would... Just he's not a rapper? Because he's not a rapper? Niggas be pussy.
The wrong people gonna fuck with you. Nobody thought the feds was gonna come off of yanking this dude watch. Now, hypothetically, how should this have played out? With this one specifically, I think these dudes should have went back home that day. My thing is, they made it to Beverly Hills around 12/1. You know they was up early on this shit. They was plotting and planning on coming out here and getting some chili, but didn't have all their ducks in order. They didn't have no plan at all. They was clearly on each other line like, hey, we finna bust this move, be ready. 11 o'clock. Somebody probably got up at 9 or 10, lit they blunt, got they shit together and jumped in the car, picked everybody up. And when they got over there, this is where the bullshit starts.
That's how niggas
especially,
be,
like
though.
I said, when you got tough guy shit going on, you got niggas that don't want to look weak. I'm pretty sure somebody in that car was like, man, it ain't looking the way we thought it was gonna look out here. It never does look that way. Unless your shit is completely planned out, your target is solid, it never looks how you think it's gonna look. They got out there and picked a random, but whoever was in that car that felt like it was off didn't speak up because they didn't want to look like a buster. My thing is, you can live to fight another day. If the shit don't look clean, it don't look clean. So I think them sloppily picking this target was the initial problem and the entire problem. But usually you see this type of shit with dudes that are not seasoned and haven't really ran up into a spot or ran a full play inside of an actual spot. This is when you get that old purse snatching type. This is a purse snatch type of crime. A watch on somebody's wrist is a real opportunist, unplanned situation. And like I said, no different than a purse snatch. And then when it comes to that situation with the weapon, as soon as SB started fighting back, the dude with the weapon was supposed to create separation. Now, he probably got up too close on the individual. My thing, two people walked up to him. Why is both of y'all finna hug this dude? It needs to be a little egress on the target because your other dude is there. Also, reason being is your surroundings. You up close on this dude, what about somebody else around him? He didn't create enough separation when the tussle ensued. That's how dude was able to reach that gun. And then lastly, the 4 rounds that got let off were unnecessary. Again, initially, if you had a created separation, one of two things would have transpired. Number one, the wrong person wouldn't have got shot. This lady wouldn't have got shot. If they was gonna pull the trigger, it probably sadly would have been Shay. Due to the separation, he would have tried tussling with the closest individual, which was the watch snatcher, and the person with the gun would have ended up shooting him. Once the separation.
That's how your robbery's supposed to go. And if it is a one-on-one, that gun is on your hip like this, nigga. You directing him, lay the fuck down. Anything, that's what they don't leave a nigga dead, bro. Like, I don't know. What do I know? I don't know too much.
Was created. You now get Shay to focus on the immediate attacker, which is the one trying to take the watch off. This is when you can do other things. I'm not gonna go into details without firing the gun. But now that his back is somewhat turned to you, you can take another approach to the situation. So all bad on this instance with the Harlems coming over here to Beverly Hills. But all these dudes were young at the time.
The funny part, bro, this is the exact thing that happened to PNB Rock. Is no difference in this case and PNB Rock. Well, it is one difference. The nigga that was robbing wasn't no fucking amateur. He wasn't an amateur. And they was ready to kill and did kill for that shit. Same thing happened. Oh, he wasn't in Beverly Hills either. Nah, he was in South Central. He was in a mix between some of the most activist hoods in LA. He was bordering the Hoovers and the main streets. And this way you wear $1 million worth of jewelry. These niggas crashing out on white men in Beverly Hills. Like, what?
Coming over here to Beverly Hills. But you know, all these dudes were young at the time of this move. With McGee, this situation happened 3 days after his birthday. You know, he may have been sitting around on his birthday with no chili in his pocket, and they devised a plan, but he was 18 at this time when the situation was committed. So, you know, he wasn't from Harlem for that much time. And his people tried to plead his case with not only using that fact, but also his upbringing. The judge was not hearing it, hit Kai McGee with 144 months. Now, Malik Powell, they had a few different elements brought up in his sentencing memorandum where they tried to get his time reduced, where they spoke about his father getting killed all the way back in 2006. He was killed over what his family said was gangbanging on 48th and Budlong when somebody walked up to him while he was on his bike. They spoke about retaliatory shootings and members from another hood running into their house when he was young. He moved around a lot. They sent him out to Vegas, and as soon as he came back from Vegas, it said the 30s embraced him, and he started getting busy. The judge also didn't show him too much leniency. He also hit with 144 months. And Marquise Gardone, the driver, he seemed to have the most leniency out of the whole situation. Of course, he didn't.
144 months. Alexa, how long is 144 months?
144 months equals 12 years.
12 years. I mean, shorty them coming home eventually, but still in the feds.
Get out, point a gun at nobody. He wasn't there for the discharging of the firearm. And again, he was the oldest out of his other two co-defendants on this indictment, being in his 30s. But he got hit with 60 months, 5 years for this situation that played out over here in Beverly Hills. But like I said, this is the first installment to this mini docuseries. Next up, we got $1 million crew coming, and we gonna see how they got down in comparison to the West Side 30s. Rap News, Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. We out.
You know what? That's not a bad series. And he's only talking about the ones who got caught, so that's not too bad, honestly. Hold on, bro. Let me.
Rap News, Street Politics, the best hood channel. Jules, one.
So when it come to these niggas, I'm gonna say this, right? Okay. Was they wrong for doing what they did? No. They had the perfect target. I would say the perfect place, but it was a lot of people. And who cares? When it's time to crash, it don't matter who's around, for one. So being one person, 2 people, 5 people, 1,000 people, who cares? That don't mean nothing for a nigga that need that money, right? The fact that they didn't, it's a robbery, gang. You ain't no playing with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? How you knows? No one knows. Shit just happened. You know what I'm saying? But, they wasn't wrong. They could have did shit better, but when you run into a motherfucker in a foreign place, I'm not saying it's out of country, but these are hood niggas. They from the ghetto. They in one of the most wealthiest places in their state. Not just the city, the state. Everybody knows about Rodeo Drive. That's like Michigan Avenue in Chicago. We all know it's a bunch of money down there. It's a bunch of rich people, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. Like, I mean, the only mistakes they did was talking on Instagram and shit, but that's nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's nigga shit, gang. And you gotta remember, LA niggas, they might not even be homies they hang with every day. A lot of niggas may be put on to the set. They don't know these niggas' names. They don't know their numbers. All they know is they Instagram. They probably linked up one time at a store. Oh, yeah, I'm from the hood, too. I'm from the hood. Where you from, homie? I'm from West Side 30s, nigga. I'm West Side 30s, too. Follow me on Instagram. I'm hood. All right, cuz. We gonna link up, cuz. And that's like that. Boom. That's how they meet their friends. It's always gonna be the niggas that's a hood that you know in the hood, but it's some niggas you may not even met before, and that's how they lock in LA. He didn't know his number. All he knew is Instagram. Like that's really what goes on. No funny shit. That's really how they link in, unless they're a nigga to be around each other every day. And even so, when they met each other, I promise you, it was similar like that. If they wasn't even if they got put on with them niggas there, them niggas they know them. Oh shit, we in the hood. I was to put on today. Who that nigga is? I bet, huh? And now they putting the nigga on, and now this is their gang members. That's the difference between LA and other places. You know what I'm saying? But some cities, they go by them same politics, bro. Like, they moving like LA niggas. Unless you have to be in the internet with these niggas. These niggas be internet friends. On my mama, they do. They do, bro. They do. They had a number to even FaceTime this man. You know what I'm saying? But that's Cali politics, bro. You can't. That's just Cali politics. 12 years for that. White girl got popped in the church. I mean, shit, somebody had a little paper for a lawyer or something. Or if not, they just, I don't know. But it's the feds too. I don't know, bro. 12 years could have been worse, but 12, boy, that's fed time. You doing that whole thing, boy. Ain't no getting out early in the feds. But hey, if y'all want some shit reacted to, send it in. Y'all know it.
Is it because we black or because we crips? This is my family, you see what I'm saying? This ain't no gangbang thing, this is family. That's all I need. We gotta pay our homeboy respect. Family. What about...
Hold on now. This picture looking real Diddy-ish. Like, what?
That's all I need. We gotta pay our homeboy respect. Family. This is my family, you see what I'm saying? This ain't no gangbang thing, this is family. That's all I need. We gotta pay our homeboy respect. Family. What about your own family? Your mother, your father? Them is family too, but I grew up with them on the streets. That's my street family. Ain't got nothing to do with no crip and no gangbang. That's just my street family. What does your mama say about all that? Ask her and find out.
This back when LA was on some gangster shit for sure. Look at this shorty. Now, you see, now they wear fake gold, but back then, I guarantee that's real gold. That's real gold and diamonds on his fingers, boy. Look at that thick gold chain they got. This ain't that shit they get from the swamps and swamp meet, boy. That's the real dope man gold jewelry, boy. Dope man. That's that real shit, boy. That's definitely obituary. I want to see the number. That's probably 1990. It's probably 89 or something, G. Like, this man has been dead a long time. You open his casket, there's nothing in there but water and bones, my nigga. His bones is floating on a whole bunch of water. I guarantee you. He say smooth ass 1970s drive-by music. Mr. Hoover. Why they got them niggas on their knees like that, bro? Police be demasculating niggas, don't they? This the movies we seen. This the Crips and Bloods we grew up watching. This the Crips and Bloods we grew up watching, bro. Yeah, I got some reactions in. Send them in. Yes, baby, it is. Georgia, hook it up. I bet they do. They skimping, huh, baby? Yeah. They was skimping. Mm-hmm. Y'all got anything reacted? Y'all need to send it in. Oh my God, that piece looks so good. Well, I can taste that school pizza, boy. That's that. Remember our watches? Oh, I used to have one. I used to have that one. I used to have it one time. Why did people always bite out of those? Mine used to have like, my shit was, I don't know why. I ain't never. Best water you ever gonna get in life. Oh my God. Field days. I ain't gonna lie, them nostalgia videos do be hitting. I definitely remember these. We used to be in Omni. See, a lot of niggas don't know Omni, but I'm from Chicago, boy. We had an Omni. Boy, for dominant, we had Omnis, bro. You know what I'm saying? We used to. PlayStation demo disc. It always be the bullshit they let you play more. Like the real shit you want to play, you could never really. Gee, you see who the bro? I ain't gonna lie. I remember this. My shit, we had all types of gay shit up. GD, what all types of shit rolled out shit, bro. Niggas stone running, all types of crazy shit be in the books when you get it, gang. Man, let me stop, boy. I'm getting nostalgia for real, bro. Damn, bro. The 90s, my nigga. The fucking 90s, gang. 2000 and the 90s, but the 90s, my nigga. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna stretch my legs again. Well, I thought you should throw up GD.
That's it? That's all you guys had? I haven't even showed you my true powers yet. With this move, I'll be able to wipe this city off the map. Red? Dragon?
Only a time
I
machine.
sense good in you.
Bro, time machine. Yeah, time travel is something, ain't it? They real, all right. We just don't got the knowledge to use it. We don't have it.
It's like
They there.
you really don't want to do this. Like you have a good heart or something.
Utopia.
You're
with
right.
The vending machine was the best. Oh my mama.
I don't want to do this. And I always thought I had a good heart.
He said,
There's just no one to see it.
motherfuckers was right.
We'll accept you.
You better know it.
Join us.
Are you sure that's okay? Y'all got room for one more?
The good side always has room for one more.
No, boy, let me check.
Okay.
Pleasure to have you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's all good.
Don't even worry about it. We'll let bygones be bygones, of course.
Right.
Whoa. Well, what should we do now?
I say we go back to our adventure.
Sounds good. Not so fast.
Hold on, CeeLo. How long is the video? A reaction. Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga CeeLo. Super chat, cash out. Gang. Reaction started at 20, blood. So send 10 more, I got you. Yeah, it's called Denver Lane Blood. It's 109 Fit. Let's see. Denver's Lane. That gotta be it right here. Hey, yo, CeeLo, send 10 more, my nigga. That gotta be it, right? That nigga said he had to get permission to live there.
Back to our adventure.
Sounds good.
There you go. Shout out to that boy CeeLo. Gang. Super chat, cash app, gang. Send us a W reaction. Let's check him out.
Crack,
old school blood.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. We in this motherfucker banging, hanging, doing the same old shit we always do. Keeping this shit real as a motherfucker $1,000 bill in the gold ball.
Bro, this Houston nigga made a sample to this, gang. Like, I know this beat from somewhere.
Top, you understands me? It's gangster shit. I give a fuck about what's going on around me. I got to live day by day. It's my prey, nigga. See, motherfucking case. Now who gon' ride and who gon' die and be a buster and snitch? Cause I'm the first nigga that nigga for once the Ricky get stick. It was wayside first, but now I'm miles bound. Locked down where the trustees bring your child.
This a rap song?
With fat heat, busting up a passenger seat.
Yo, hold on, man. Blood just drop his pants?
These bring your child.
This shit real, bro?
With fat heat, busting up the passenger seat. Shoot a boober from fees from here on down the street. With the super scope for the super lows that be twisting on them super duper 100 ghost folks. If we bump heads, we bump legs. On our enemies, giving the beat while the G-body bleed. Fake motherfuckers that wanna brawl with the brave. A two-shot gauger, you're not gangster. I'm your dude.
Yeah, we right now we gonna give y'all a little something about what happens on an everyday life over here, man. Each and every day, the same niggas, the same people, the same community, whatever. We don't change. Yeah, niggas like us, man. We get up every day with the same attitude, to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We get up every morning, get dressed, get flamed, however. Get high, get loaded. Papa Smurf. I woke up one day, man. I was laying in the pit. I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, one of my ex, you know what I'm saying, one of the a tree G, you know what I'm saying? This nigga been around forever. A nigga that we all never thought of die, you know what I'm saying? Like we found out nigga some crabs killed him in cold blood. We thinking nigga it was some under the line type of shit, you know, some shit that, you know what I'm saying, nigga that shouldn't have happened. Lives get took over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Through crab killing, crabs trying to get at the homies doing their little thing. We done got a lot of homies that got blasted on. Of course y'all know how it go. You know, it's gunplay, gang play. That's how we do it. We had some homies, you know, in Inglewood, on 111th in Inglewood, got killed, you know. Some bloods, you know, bloods killing bloods, you know what I'm saying? We lost 5 homeboys and homegirls, you know what I'm saying? They came in and shot my homies in the head, and shot the homegirl in the head, and shot her in her stomach, you know, she was pregnant by the homie. We got homies who's gone and dead and ain't gonna be here for their kids. We gotta watch.
Nigga, what the fuck? This is what I'm saying. LA was gangsters.
Some bloods, of course, y'all know how it go. You know, it's gunplay, gang play. That's how we do it. We had some homies, you know, in Inglewood, on 111th in Inglewood, got killed, you know. Some bloods, you know, bloods killing bloods, you know what I'm saying? We lost 5 homeboys and homegirls, you know what I'm saying? They came in and shot my homies in the head, and shot the homegirl in the head, and shot her in her stomach, you know, she was pregnant by the homie. We got homies who's gone and dead and ain't gonna be here for their kids. We gotta watch their kids come up and grow up. You know, we lost a homie, you know what I'm saying? We was in his car with his kids, you know, pumping some gas, wasn't G'd up or nothing. We gotta be the father of their kids, cause they ain't here to, you know, handle their business with their kids.
We gotta be the father of their kids. Sounds evil as hell.
Somebody else took their lives. You know, it's just hard out here. But it's like this every day, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy out here. You know what I'm saying? The homies is, you know, everybody, niggas is dying, man. Mamas is crying. We, you know what I'm saying? We need to come up with a solution to try and do something with this old bullshit. It's hard out here. It ain't easy. Y'all thinking it's an everyday life story. Every day we come outside, we gotta watch our back. But until then, it's gonna be L's, man. Because the way my homie died, man, is the way it's gonna keep on cracking, man, until somebody change something. That's the way it is. We got homies in the pen doing life, but shit, you know, they ain't even dead. Nigga, whoa, West Side L. And to all my big homies.
Hey, he the nigga that reason they in jail. He said, I know niggas in jail right now for life, nigga. They never get out. He said, whoop, nigga. I'm right here, nigga. Yeah, he flexing, boy.
Doing life, but shit, you know, they ain't even dead. Nigga, whoa, West Side L. And to all my big homies, you know, in that jail life, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to, you know, much love for, you know, we're trying to keep it going, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, what time is it? Oh, shit, I'm the clock. Y'all can give me 4 minutes. I'll be right back. I ain't going nowhere, niggas. I'm still here. I just gotta go to the bathroom and walk around real quick. Hold on. I'm back, niggas. Hey, man. Hey, boy. Hey. It's all about health, nigga. Yeah, he say they bouncing ass. They was really bouncing ass, literally. Nigga pants came down, bro, and they kept it in the video. For one, I'm not letting my pants come down as a grown man. It's either two things. You're losing weight or gaining weight. One way or another, your pants will creep down. But, hey, dog, if it ain't no way, and I don't even wear drawers, my nigga. So if my pants fall down, well, my dick and ass is out. Nigga, that's a decent exposure, nigga. You can't let your dick and balls hang out, nigga. I ain't letting my shit drop down to nobody. But this is good. Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Smoke. This is definitely some real LA shit right here. That nigga said they killed shot them all in the head. Now, I believe I did a reaction to that story about how the Bloods all got killed in that apartment. You know what I'm saying? And they said no one heard anything. You know, down to the pregnant woman. So, now I'm seeing people talk about it on top of watching the actual story on it. So, that's kind of crazy.
But whoever bring the noise, to 109 to Figaro, you know what I'm saying? We got to handle our business. We ain't letting nobody step on our toes. Blood, Crips, or whoever. Right here, these are the active niggas that's right here from Hell Gang. These are original HTA killers. Hoover killers, Broadway killers, framing killers, anybody killer that wants static with the Hell Gang. Y'all know how we do it. Moms, kids, whatever. However we got to do this, we gonna do it.
Moms, kids, or whatever.
Hoover killers, Broadway killers, framing killers, anybody killer that wants static with the Hell Gang. Y'all know how we do it. Moms, kids, whatever. However we got to do this, we gonna do it.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Niggas don't give a fuck. Bro, I'm from Killer Ward. I'll say this. This been before I even started gangbanging. Killer Ward to kill your mama. I've been hearing that line since I was younger than Junie. Killer Ward to kill your mama. That's the line that we used to. Well, that's what my uncles and cousins and them used to say. Killer Ward to kill your mama. I ain't Killer Ward to kill your mama. I don't think I've never said that. We niggas be like the war that we were like kill your mama or the war to kill your mama, but I've never said that. We say cutthroat, PTG, but I don't think I've never said kill a war to kill your mama. Or we probably was out somewhere like at a mall, probably at Forest City or something. Niggas probably screaming kill a war to kill your mama, but I don't think that's never a line that I remember quoting. Now the older niggas like P and all them niggas, shout out my nigga Pistol Pete. You know what I'm saying? Pete was my nigga. Like Pete and them and my brother and them, brother Squirt, them niggas, they yell kill a war to kill your mama, but that wasn't my generation thing.
On Bloods, I don't be scared. I be like, all that's drilling, homie. It ain't no. Anytime I think that's fair, I know that's drilling because everybody get it. Before each fight, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you know you get it. If you know what's going down, nigga, that's drilling, nigga, for me. That's drilling. I'm like, I gotta react. If I can't concentrate, nigga, I'm gonna clip your chin. I can't concentrate. I gotta do it right quick. Nigga, like a motherfucker. Yeah, this everyday thing on the 109. We trying to make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Each and every day, we still on there every day. We crab killing, man. It's like that. 190 Figaro, Denver Street. Fuck crabs, fuck framers, fuck busters. Y'all niggas are snitching. Y'all niggas fuck crabs.
Hey, admit that shit.
You know what I'm saying? This is A-Ball. Yeah, look at my dog right here. This is the way we do things. We put it out like this. Devil Line Gangsta Blood. Originally from Denver.
How many bandanas they had to use to make what the fuck was that? Hold on, guys. Then they all dancing. Like, what music was y'all listening to, bro? Was y'all playing this shit?
Yeah, my dog right here. This is the way we do things. We put out like this. Devil Line Gangsta Blood.
Y'all worse than the BDs when they used to walk around with their shirt. No, the GDs too. Yeah, well, that's just Chicago. Y'all worse than when Chicago used to wear with their shirts off in the room full of niggas. Nah, that was bad too. I ain't gonna lie. That was dark days for us. Even though I wasn't partaking in it, I have to say us because I'm still a part of the culture. But
Denver Street, Denver Avenue.
this shit right here is different. He get down low with it. Oh man, you're not dancing around with your dick out. What the fuck did I just say about that? Didn't I just speak on that? Bro, the nigga Johnson is, man, come on. The nigga pulled his pants down. Nah, I thought he was a wardrobe malfunction. That nigga just threw his dick. Bro, he just pulled his pants down. Look, he pulls his pants down.
CK until my motherfucking casket drop. Tangeray is the drink that got me fucked up. So the first thing that I will
Pulling your pants down with your homies dancing is top tier Diddy shit.
like to say is what's up. Till my motherfucking diamonds don't fit the rope. The more feel yo so. My east side nigga mine gon' be up in homie, but fuck a hoe though. My intro, so where you
He said holding the L is a community effort. I took that L. I held it. Hey,
until I desire bitch.
why they all pulling their pants down,
So where you need technique, gangsterism.
This shows you wild. Bro, this is why niggas like going to jail. You good, mama? This is why niggas like
he was basking with him. Plus I'm hitting on the motherfucking
now they all pulling
until
their
I
pants
desire bitch. I be high off chronic. I got get shots to my nigga Hawk Deuce from Little
and they
Lane.
flamed up like a motherfucker. You ain't gotta look at them and say, hey, yo, where they from? Boy, you know these the Bloods, nigga. They flamed up. He's fully flamed. Red hat, red bandana, red hat. Where you find all that red at, gang? Who goes in the store? Did somebody go to the store for you? Where you find all them red pieces at? Now, this is a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. He's really being stylish right now. In that generation, he really got that shit on right now. He really got that shit on, I ain't gonna lie. He got that shit on. But this shit here, he like a blood candy, man.
Nigga gets loose, and y'all niggas that strapped, I respect that, but still watch your back, cause Laniac wasn't taking back.
It's about money. Anything you into is about money. You can break it down as many times you want to. You want a life, you want this, you want that. What it takes, money. Everything is about money. Next 5 years, I'm gonna be next year.
My niggas ain't that doing that same crap. I'm doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ask like every day. That make your fucking mama holler out the seat. I'm a rich that run over blood gangster. Promote blood. So for crabs, I have no blood. Shots to the club, swans.
Bro, is that B Brazy? Not B Brazy, is it?
I'm a happy to do that. I'm a happy to them love to get a judge, to get a white man go be looking at me in the motherfucker when I try to tell them I'm doing more shit than just gangbanging. They want to see it. You know what I'm saying? So when I direct my shit to my crowd of folks, I'm directing it to the LA nigga period. And when I direct my gangbanging shit, I direct it to the gangbangers and people that want to know about the gangbanging. You know what I'm saying?
It's where we got the 9-deuce, 8-tray, 107, 11-deuce killer. It's Hoover killer. We got rubber guns. We got straight static with these motherfuckers. These is the niggas that we added with. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers.
Cheese toast, 11A1
it's like an every year thing for us. You know what I'm saying? Day in and day out. We got personal. These are niggas. The reason why we got homeboys that's laying BIPN right now, LIP and BIPN is because of some of these motherfuckers right here. It's the real shit right here, man.
Whoa. I mean, you're not actually saying much, but you just kind of told, but he didn't because it's just. Oh, that's a great area.
These are niggas. The reason why we got homeboys that's laying BIPN right now, LIP and BIPN is because of some of these motherfuckers right here. It's the real shit right here, man. We doing every day thing. Banging on wax, none of that goofy shit. This is straight nice, real motherfucking life crab killer. Right, when you hear about all that little bullshit on TV,
when it's one lady, and this is somebody mama, by the way.
Crab killer.
Bro, this is one I can't even catch lady. That's somebody's mama.
Shit. This is straight nice, real motherfucking crab killer.
Bro, that's somebody's mama. Bro, do you know how many trains them niggas ran on this lady, bro? It ain't the projects. Man, they was tearing her ass up, bro. They got one woman with all them niggas. Boy, them niggas, and they keep pulling their pants down. Like, bruh, them niggas fucking her, fucking him, fucking everybody.
Right, when you hear about all that little bullshit on TV, well, this is us. This is how we doing it. The shit you see in narrated through the television, all that on cops, all that bullshit, that's weak. That's bullshit. This is real. This is where it's at right here.
Automatic is the weapon, gangsta gang is my name. The hunters can't stop and they won't stop.
We out here every day. We do this every day, you know what I'm saying? We get our things on, we bust on crabs, whatever we got to do. I got the microphone. I got to stand here with y'all. Hey, carries all that. We got all that good kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And you're DLs, you know what I'm saying? The world class Devil Line gang. That's one guy. All that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me do this. All right. Oh yeah, the Devil Lions, man, we like a blood gang from the 70s. You know, the early 70s. Going on and on. Y'all know, y'all done heard us on Banging on Wax, 3 decades. Banging on Damo, Riders, Flaming, everything, man. We're part of all of it.
Hold on, time out. You just say this ain't no Banging on Wax goofy shit. You just said y'all wasn't fucking with Banging on Wax, and then y'all referred it to let them know that y'all was fucking with the Banging on Wax.
Whole thing right here, man, and we real, we true to it. You know what I'm saying? The Lions, the Bloods, of course, you know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about really no. We ain't encouraging nobody else to do this. This is a no-no. This ain't what you want to do. This is 2000. Don't do this thing. This shit ain't easy, you know? And to the people out here, you know, looking at this shit, y'all need to pay attention to this. And all that stupid ass shit you thinking is just easy, roll by, fucking bitches, that shit ain't cool. That ain't easy out here. We got crabs coming through every day, man, you know?
Hold the fuck on. What's, so not fucking bitches not cool? Hold on, what?
This shit ain't easy, you know? And to the people out here, you know, looking at this shit, y'all need to pay attention to this. And all that stupid ass shit you thinking is just easy, roll by, fucking bitches, that shit ain't cool. That ain't easy out here. We got crabs coming through every day, man, you know what I'm saying? Just about 2 weeks ago, man, you know what I'm saying? The homies hit a corner talking about the crabs coming through trying to get at us, man. This the shit we got to watch out for this shit every day, man. And all the little kids out there don't think this fresh and, you know, all proper or whatever, you know, go to school and get.
Bro, niggas is swerving, niggas is riding through killing niggas. And you all sat with a fucking mini bat, nigga?
Don't follow my footsteps. Don't make the same mistake as I made.
Motherfucker, stay in school, nigga. If you want to bang, nigga, then you already know where it's headed, nigga. You already know where it's headed. We done lost too fucking much, nigga. Up or down, your mom and daddy ain't lying to you, fool. They ain't lying. So if you gonna be with it or without it, nigga.
That sound like what I tell niggas. That's true. Hey, listen to Be Brazy. He ain't lying, bro. We gotta play that again. But for this crowd, we already know what this shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Mistake as I made.
Motherfucker, stay in school, nigga. If you want to bang, nigga, then you already know where it's headed, nigga. You already know where it's headed. We done lost too fucking much, nigga. Up or down, your mom and daddy ain't lying to you, fool.
This shit should have been played in every school in America. They need to start this shit at kindergarten, bro. They need to play it. That need to be a commercial. Hey, your mama and daddy ain't lying to you, fool. You will die out here, cuz. Blood, you will fucking die, nigga. You know what come with this shit, nigga. Getting fucked in your ass in the pen or being dead in the coffin, nigga. On blood.
They ain't lying. So if you gonna be with it or without it, nigga.
I felt that message. I felt that message like a motherfucker. Yeah, Los can be pointing this shit out. You know, I don't miss nothing. Yeah? That's what makes me so good with this reaction shit, because I pay attention to everything, folks. I don't miss nothing, folks. Well, one nigga might just, you know, like, let slide. Well, I hold on, dog. Let me get to what the fuck is this?
I spent only $50 on some of the best soul food New
Man, oh man, this nigga again, bro. Why they still showing me your shit, bro? Hold on, bro. I don't want to see. Hold on, man. I don't want to see nothing coming from this nigga, bro. I know I watched one of your videos, but I swear it was on accident, bro. This nigga, bro. That shit. Man, I'm like trying to see that shit, dog.
Oh crap! Cops! That's the house! Hold on, Peter. We can't go in there. We gotta wait for backup. Reach for the stash! What? I think he's telling us to follow our dreams. Where are the drugs? You're violating all kinds of procedures. I bet there's more where that came from. They're trying to flush their stash. Nice try, scumbag, but I got your squishy drugs right here. Uh-oh. Swanson, I need to see you right now.
Captain, Lieutenant.
You had no business participating in that raid at...
Crack. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. And you see, it's bro, niggas was saying C words. What's cracking? I thought Bloods didn't say C words, nigga.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy
Hit that super set at that cash up. Let's get it.
of my book. That's how you can support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 383. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. You ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. Let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Sunday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department.
Living his own videos.
So make sure was shot and killed. First story we talking about is 051 Rilla was shot and killed last night, man. We got to talk about that. And we talking about FBG Duck lawsuit against Lil Durk, man. The decision will be made on January 13th. We got to talk about that. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, AJ, hook it up. I will be going live tonight. Bear down. Appreciate y'all support. All right, y'all.
Hey,
it's
look,
being
even
reported
News jumping on the
that
Bears.
051
hey,
Rilla was
Chicago,
shot
boy.
and killed, man.
Fuck with the Bears.
But I'm here to tell y'all, man, he was shot and killed on some other shit, man. He was shot and killed doing a robbery, man. A botched robbery went wrong, man, and he ended up killed, man. It has nothing to do with THF. It has nothing to do with 20 and 1, the 20 murders for one person getting killed. It has nothing to do with that. He was shot and killed doing a robbery. Now, was it he robbing somebody or was he get robbed? I can't tell you that right now, but I know that it's a robbery, man. So, condolences to his family. I know the ops gonna be trolling and his family got to deal with it, man. But, you know, that's what all these guys doing. But one thing I will tell you guys, man, like I always say, you laugh now and you cry later. You could brag right now that he did, but then 2 days, 3 days from now, your ass gonna be crying, man. It ain't even worth it, man. Y'all just really wasting tears and shit, you know? So, with that being said, man, 051 Rilla, yes, he was shot and killed. But he was shot and killed doing a robbery, man. You heard it here from Trenches News, man. I was going to drop it first. I've known, but I had to get the facts straight. I don't want to just be dropping it and saying, oh, he got killed and it was because of Zoonim and all that. No, I don't want to be doing that. I want to let y'all know. So, THF, you know, if y'all bragging, man, y'all just foolish, man, because you bragging on some shit that you ain't do. Or anybody else bragging on Zoonim and you ain't had nothing to do with it, like the Kluglo Sam them. Getting on there, bragging, putting on the same shit and all that. Like, bro, it's clown shit, man. All you doing is bringing attention to you. And then when you go to jail, y'all always say somebody told on y'all. Nah, y'all niggas telling on y'all self. Every video, I could go through every video from each block and tell you all the federal shit that y'all done did. I can react to it, man, if you want me to. But yeah, 051 Rilla was trying to kill those to his family if he got kids, man, because those the people that most gonna be hurt. His kids, his family, and all type shit like that, man. So that's what I got on 051 Rilla, man. Hey, next story I got is FBG Duck. His civil suit against his estate, civil suit against Lil Durk, man. It will be continue to January 13th. So January 13th, it should be a ruling. It should be a ruling, or it could get pushed back, but it should be a ruling. Now, this comes after Lil Durk. He facing a lot of lawsuits. I told y'all he facing Stephon Mack. That lawsuit coming. That lawsuit is in the works, and it's coming out. Then he got FBG Duck, the lawsuit. And then he got Lil Pal. Lil Pal mom is suing, bro. So Lil Pal mama gonna sue probably after Dirk get found guilty. But Duck Estate and Stephon Mack, they got their lawsuits ready to go. What? But it'll be a good thing if they did do it when he got found guilty, because it's like if you did one, you did all of them, you know.
He did poke Kimmy
with the lawsuit thing, I want to say, because I know people going to be in my comments, hey, man, why Mama Duck suing and all that? Hey, look, bro, anybody could sue. You could sue. If somebody with some money got some money and they did something to you, they liable. Y'all gonna sue. Like, we gonna quit playing like everybody mama ain't gonna sue or go to court when you get killed, because so you won't be here to see your mama going to court. But I done seen everybody in the drill scene. Soon when they get killed, they mama the first one who talk to the police about the shit, who trying to find out information, as a mother should, you know. Or your mom could be gang. Oh, we just finna slide back. Don't worry, they killed my son. We finna slide back. I ain't seen no mama do that. The mamas be hurt. The kids hurt. Everybody out there crying, bro. That's what the crime scene look like. I ain't seen no mama roll up to the crime scene and say, oh, man, they didn't hit my son. We finna get them. I ain't heard that. I seen the mamas them talk to the police. Everybody gonna do it. So y'all getting on Mama Duck back about some shit, bro, that she looking out for her grandkids, you know, your mama and them could do the same. L.A. Capone mama could do the same. Everybody could do the same. Anybody could file a lawsuit. That don't mean you gonna win it. Anybody. You can file a lawsuit for anything across the board. That don't mean you gonna win. And if you do win, you know, do something with the money and God bless. But anybody could sue, man. So before you get in my comments trolling Mama Duck and saying, you know, why she suing, her son was doing this, anybody could sue. Anybody could sue, bro. You know, and if a duck could pull a truck, then hook it up. Shit, why wouldn't you try to get some money out of some motherfuckers who, you know, still bragging and laughing and taunting your son? You should go ahead and sue them. Maybe they'll stop. Maybe after they get hit over their head with the lawsuit, they'll stop, you know. I'm pretty sure, you know, every mama. Now, Dirk mama feeling like Mama Duck now. Everybody leaving her son and everything. She probably could relate. She should have reached out to Mama Duck. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I will be going live. Yo, make sure y'all go and get life insurance. It's very important. You don't know when you going to.
Probably should have reached out. It's crazy. If y'all got your reactions, send them in, y'all. Send them in. Found out of our young money gang shot and killed in a Chicago gang. That just doesn't sound right at all. They gonna have that video? Yeah, they do. Man, they got this nigga talking. We don't want to see that shit.
The D, man. The boy K. Today we gonna talk about Rilla, one of the co-founders of Young Money.
Kimion be scamming and shit, bro. You know, you never know what Kimion did to make this nigga get out. Nigga probably just on broke shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably on some broke shit, but.
Hey, you should hate on us, though. What y'all been saying, though? What you been saying? Don't be crying out, nigga.
He said, don't get the crying out. Wow, that's fucked up. Why Kimion always crying? Gee, they get Kimion crying all the time. Crying on Instagram, crying here, crying there. Bro, this nigga's just like, he's just like Wallow, ain't he? On $1 million worth of game. What? This nigga Kimion gonna cry for you, ain't he?
Hey, you should hate on us, though. What y'all been saying, though? What you been saying? Don't be crying out, nigga. You talking out your mouth. What y'all been saying, though? So how you tell fool that we hating on that?
He say tell fool no, fool got switch on them too. Boy, hey, boy, nigga, shit be going on, boy.
On my son, bro, let me know, bro. Keep playing, bro. You sitting like that going on there, bro. You sitting like that.
That's what happened. Old niggas be hating, bro. And Kimion, you know, say he linked up with Young Boy and them. You know what I'm saying? He when you know when they canceled Young Boy shit when that show, he ended up going to I think it was Indiana, Milwaukee, wherever they was at. You know what I'm saying? He was chilling with Young Boy and the whole NBA crew, bro. Nigga took pictures with Ben 10 and all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So niggas probably hating on little Kimion too though, bro. Kimion been Young Money his whole motherfucking life, bro. And he got old niggas like, you know, like Dog probably feels some type of way, you know? You like that sometimes.
You be running your mouth, though. You be running your mouth. You know it's talking so real. I'm just taking y'all like you right here down in your face. Right? You can talk that. You want something down in your mouth.
He go right in Kimion pocket. He go right in Kimion pocket. On what? On what? He said y'all keep see? Y'all hear that y'all. They ain't just Kimion. He talking about other niggas too. Kimion just a nigga in his face, boy. Kimion just a nigga in his face, boy. You say lucky as kids in here. Folks talking about killing you, boy. Bogus
My condolences go out to Rilla, his friends, family, loved ones.
Bogus as hell. Eagles fly, let's go. Jimmy, y'all didn't even fucking
everybody that's suffering from his loss. Now it's starting to make sense why, after I heard about dude passing away and I found out that he was one of the co-founders, because I ain't never really seen dude really in too much of the videos and all of that, which it would make sense. He a little bit older, he getting money, he know what comes with the internet, the police. So when I seen that certain Young Money members wasn't posting them and certain people was, I thought,
nah, bro. I seen Rilla, but I ain't really know Rilla like that. I ain't even from my move. I didn't know Rilla like that. But Woo, I did know Woo.
That was a little odd, but now that this video came out, it made clear sense. The first thing I'm going to say is I told y'all this had nothing to do with the 6. At the end of the day, the 6 is going to do what all the Young Money ops is going to do. They going to troll the same thing that Young Money going to do when they ops lose. It's like a sick game. When a person is down and hurt, yeah, man, we about to make him cry. You know what I'm saying? Like they like the fact that another person is mourning the loss of another individual. Mind the fact that the kids and the family members been lost. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about that. It's just the ignorant stupidity. But back to what I was saying. I'm gonna say this, man. This goes to show you, man, there's some eternal beef going on, man, in Young Money. You know what I'm saying? The co-founder passed away and everybody not posting them. We're not talking about somebody that's just trying to crash out for Young Money. We're not talking about somebody that just moved over there and just started claiming. We're talking about one of the original dudes. You know what I'm saying? One of the original dudes that came up with the name, stood on business behind that. When a person like that passed away, the whole hood is supposed to celebrate him. You know what I'm saying? When Nelly passed away, I'm talking about, I seen grandmas getting on social media and posting. And you telling me this dude don't get a farewell? That goes to show you, man, something is really going on. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. The young dude, Kimani, they about to run with this and they about to assume that dude backdoored this man. I'm about to be honest with you. He about to have that on his resume. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going around saying that he lost his life over, you know, a robbery going wrong. I don't know, but with this video going viral, it's kind of putting the two together. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Dudes is about to troll Youngin. I'm gonna be honest with you, Youngin. They about to troll you because you do so much talking on the internet. You get your money too. That's one thing I respect about Kimon. He get his money, and he got a lot of more money than a lot of older people. I give him his respect. However he get his money, he gets his money. You know what I'm saying? I can't even lie to you. I seen dude at the casino one day betting about $5,000-$10,000. I said, oh, that boy got some bread. But at the end of the day, a lot of people from Young Money is about to try to backdoor this, man. I'm calling it out right now, man. Listen, you talking about the co-founder. Dudes is about to think that you have something to do with it. Listen, it started to make sense early.
Co-founder, time out. You, hold on, G. Just because you see that video, and you see folks going on Lil Kimyon, don't get it twisted. Because all the blood drinkers fuck with Kimyon. Don't matter if he cry and all that shit. He can do all that crying. Niggas love Shorty. And in my opinion, only my opinion, because this is Lowski word, this ain't the Bible. Well, the Bible's lies. Well, you're right, so that ain't the Bible. Well, this Lowski word. And Lowski said that 051 loved Kimyon more than Rilla. What do y'all think? That's what I think. They gonna try to backdoor Kimyon. No, they not. If they gonna backdoor Kimyon, it ain't gonna be for that. If Kimyon get backdoored by them, I promise you it's not gonna be for this situation that we just watched. That I can almost promise you. That I can promise you. Who y'all think Young Money love more? Rilla or Kimyon? I'll vote for Kimyon for sure. And I ain't just being biased because I fuck with Kimyon. I'm just saying. Like, I really honestly think that.
When I made my video, I just didn't really want to put it in there. I said, dude ain't really outside like that to get touched. Like, this dude getting money. Like, he ain't going to no kickouts. He ain't going to no barbecues. He ain't about to be in no music videos, none of that. If you see dude around dude was getting some real money, man,
Walker,
it kind of makes sense, man. Whatever it was that the youngest said, Kimon, that made him upset, it got him to the point that he tweaked on his homie, man. But I'm going to tell you like this, one thing that an older person always taught me, man, you don't never pull that strap out if you ain't going to use it. You know what I'm saying? You can see in the video, he said, man, his kids in here, whoop, 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 move around. They did take his pipe too. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all
that
think?
Type of stuff can't go in the trenches, man. That man got a whole resume to uphold.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
They go Kimyon with the fucking trade niggas again.
Can't go in the trenches, move around. You know what I'm saying? You can see in the video, he said, man, his kids in here, whoop, 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 move around. They did take his pipe too. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff can't.
They took Kimyon pipe. Getting your pipe to... Bro, let the nigga take your gun. That ain't a good feeling. That ain't a good feeling at all, bro. Nigga take that bitch right off your waist. You be like, damn, bitch.
Going like,
but the nigga had like, I ain't gonna, I don't know, bro. If a nigga got his gun out, actively doing it, he ain't got it. Oh, wow. I just went dumb, but at that same time, G, it ain't a motherfucking crib. He ain't, see, motherfuckers think about everything they need that not think about. Oh, man, when folks crib, folks gonna be mad. If we shoot up in here, folks gonna be, boy, y'all niggas shouldn't be up in there. Niggas got their guns out, food, whoever kids in there, they got their kids in there, boy. This shit shouldn't even been happening in there. But niggas don't care. Niggas will try you wherever. I would have to teach a nigga. I don't give a fuck about folks in them crib or not. Boy, you got your folks got, he keep putting switchy behind his back. He talking with his gun out. Bro, if nigga would have even came to me like, we would have shot it out in that crib. I don't give a fuck if it's my mama house. We would have shot it out in that bitch, bro. Like,
trenches,
what?
Man. That man got a whole resume to uphold. You know what I'm saying? But this just goes to show you, man, that these dudes don't really be homies. How do we get into it one time and the first time we ready to take each other out? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't never
like how you
friends.
press me with a pipe over a disagreement, whatever it was that he said, or whatever it was that made you upset.
like, get your
That just
change
goes
back.
to show
That's a
you, man,
fact.
it's no honor amongst
That's a
thieves,
fact.
man. If your man's in them snakes and they grimy and they back door, if y'all ever get into it, don't think that they not gonna display the same characteristics they've been showing you. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like, and that's the sad part about the streets, and that's why the streets is watered down. That's why it's hamburger meat, no.
Hey yo, you know what though? That's real shit, and that's totally honesty. The same way we treat other niggas, we will treat your ass the same way. What, you think it's different because you? Nigga be like, oh nah, man, that's folks. G. He know he playing. I do not know you playing. And even if I did know you playing, I ain't playing. See, a lot of niggas do that, bro. They think they can say sideline, look, snick shit. Like, when shit go down, when niggas get to picking and choosing, when it's the guys, and certain niggas say certain things or whatever the case may be, niggas that think that shit is that, and it ain't. And it ain't. It ain't, bro. It ain't. Folks, you see I'm taking folks good. I'm all on it. Just don't think we that cool. Like, this shit won't happen to you. You'll be the next nigga. And that's what, just like how Dog just said it, you will be the next nigga, bro. It be shit just like that, gang. Just like that. It be shit just like that, bro. You think it's that and it ain't, bro. Niggas will kill you, folks. They'll kill. Away from the same block. I knew folk. I've been knowing folk 10 years. You gonna be in the, bro, niggas don't, we don't care, gang. Definitely if certain niggas that don't have them type of characteristics, like Dog just said, like if they nicer niggas or they look at shit in a jokey matter, them jokesters, they probably don't give a fuck. If a nigga, he out here robbing niggas, killing niggas, setting up his own people, all type of shit, boy, that nigga, you on the plate. And I know firsthand experience because I'm one of them dudes. It happens like that. I don't got no friend. Niggas be like, well, your friends, I robbed them all. I don't have a friend. I have family. I have family. I love my family. But don't let that shit fuck your head up too, because I'll kill you too. You see how that shit go? This shit get tricky, right? This should be, boy.
Season, man, because there's no loyalty no more. None, man.
Ain't never been no
the smallest of things, these dudes be ready to take each other out, and they didn't put in work together. These dudes didn't, you know, at the lowest of times when they done lost family members and dudes to the street, dudes done came together, and y'all dudes about to take each other out over a disagreement. That's crazy as ever, man. But at the end of the day, they about to throw this on Shorty resume. I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole world about to think he backdoored his mans. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your pipe get took days before and then dude lose his life. I'm just being honest with you. That's what people gonna think. But I told y'all from the jump, man, the six is just doing what the six gonna do, man. You know, you was trolling when Zoo passed away. Hey, man, it's the same thing back and forth. But if you ask me, man, nobody really winning in the end, man. I'm just being honest with you, man. But I wish everybody the best. But, man, Young Money got some real serious internal beef going on. And y'all let me know why all the Young Money members ain't posting realer. I'm talking about a real thorough dude from the, I'm talking about real thorough.
Bro, niggas don't do that. You talking about outlaws. Niggas that break rules, kill niggas. They already don't go by any rules. What rule are they gonna follow? The only
man, like them type of dudes are supposed to be celebrated when they passed away. That let you know dudes is in their feelings about something.
I think this Dog, bro. Let's do this. See, I see.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media. You feel me?
I don't think this dude, bro. I don't know. I remember he used to have them long ass fucking waiting time at the end of the video. If y'all got some reactions, y'all need to send it in. Send it in. Send it in. Here's auction YouTubers 32 car collection after fraud conviction. Oh, that nigga Omni in the Hellcat. I used to watch his videos. His fat ass used to piss me off how much money he was getting.
We are following breaking news overnight after a teenager is killed in a restaurant parking lot.
The murder after 2 other shootings on the same street in just a 3-hour time span. CBS News Chicago's Lauren Victory live at University of Chicago Medical Center for us this morning.
Hey, BB, what y'all on, boy? Y'all boys getting active.
Audrina and Dana, that stretch of violence overnight left that teenager dead as well as 4 others injured. At least 2 victims were taken to the hospital here at University of Chicago. Excuse me, it was a 19-year-old who police say was shot multiple times while sitting in a car outside a KFC on 58th and Western. It was around 10:30 last night. You can see bullet holes in the vehicle's window and passenger side door in some of this footage. The 19-year-old did not survive. Officers say a 22-year-old and a 41-year-old man were also shot in that same car. They are both in serious condition this morning. Police believe it was a lone gunman who walked up to their vehicle, opened fire, then ran away. Well, the KFC homicide wasn't the only violence on Western Avenue last night. About an hour earlier, police say 2 people approached a parked car
take the
on
aggression.
79th and Western and started shooting. A 24-year-old took himself to the hospital.
Y'all just busting on Western, huh?
Then 2 hours before that, around 7:30, more gunfire on Western. This time,
first
responders
over there
found a
Beverly
57-year-old on the
buzzing?
ground near 92nd. That victim is in serious condition, recovering from a gunshot wound to the neck. Again, 5 people shot in a 3-hour time span along Western Avenue. Moments ago, police
Ain't
told
no
the
honor
car
amongst
involved in
gangsters on the G.
homicide scene at KFC off 58th. They just cleared the area
They over there
there.
busting,
CBD has
gang.
not
What
said
y'all on Western?
connection
And Western,
between any of last
hey.
night's shooting. To that end, there is no.
AG, Western is one of the most biggest streets in the city of Chicago, by the way. Right? And it runs continuously. That's why the movie Trust None. If you ever seen the movie Trust None, when the Vice Lord nigga, he was getting money. Well, he was a broke ass nigga, but he knew his cousin in Houston. So he went down to Houston and got some Tussinat. Now, his cousin was sending crates of lean from Houston to Chicago. And they was doing business on Western. Because Western is one of the longest. They had gangs from up north to even through Gresham. Because they used us. He said, we had the disciples from the Killer Ward to meet us on 7th at Western. You know what I'm saying? So they had everybody getting money with them. And it was all linking off of Western. Western is a busy fucking street.
Nobody in custody in any of these cases. We'll continue to monitor the latest. For now,
He said Lowski told motherfuckers about sitting in them cars. Hey, Armando, I don't think they listen, gang.
Thank you for that report.
I don't think they listen. Bro, you got a better chance on catching me on feet than in the car. Because I tell niggas all the time, I'm more dangerous on feet. On feet, I can jump, dive, hide behind shit, run, chase you down, jump over some shit. You know what I'm saying? Run from the police. You can do shit on feet. On car, your vehicle is what you gotta. It's all about them gaps. You gotta gap shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use that car, bro. And that car, like, what is this shit? Why is this? What is this? Shit I've never even looked at. The housing projects and solution homeless. What? Housing Project United States, the solution to homeless. That don't even make sense, bro. Y'all got your reactions to the men. If not, it's almost 12. I gotta take my stretch again. Donnie Brasco, 4th episode. That's the real Donnie Brasco? Shout out to my nigga Kevo. Gang, gang, gang. Cash App, Super Chat. Gang, gang, gang. Real motherfucking member. And it's Hoover talks about running with Raymond Crip. Alright. Let's talk about it. Yeah. That's a real Donnie Brasco? Wow, that's the real Donnie Brasco. Old ass man. Meanwhile, Lefty got smoked, bringing this nigga in, but he's still alive to tell the tale. Who's over running crip? So this is the video. Okay.
I'm with a gang of homies, we all kicking it, we all chilling. So I see an enemy that I knew. Caught him at the liquor store in the parking lot. Hopping in this car. So I go get him, I'm mashing, but I ain't got no heat. The homies got some heat, but they far away. So I go, I mash him like, nigga, what's happening, nigga? What that Hoover like, nigga? You know? And nigga, it's raining, okay. So I sock him. He hopping in this car, but I'm hitting him while he in this car. You know, he mashes off. He hops in his car. He rolls his window up and he just does a U-turn and then spins out and go into the street. I'm telling you, motherfucker, bring your ass back. Let's finish this, nigga. Let's chunk him like 2 G's. Do it, nigga, in the middle of the street. I don't give a fuck.
But your homies got guns, bro. You think I'm finna... Come on.
Oh, but no, he had to go pull his gun out. And when I seen him, he pulled his gun out and he shot 4 times. I got hit twice. You know what I'm saying? For being stupid. But I didn't care. If I was gonna die that night, I was gonna die. For representing my flag.
No.
My gang.
No, that's the wrong reason to die. Now, as a man being a gangster, you know, it's what it is. But for my flag, for the hood, that ain't a reason to die. That ain't a good reason, bro.
I got hit twice.
Not for me.
You know what I'm saying? For being stupid. But I didn't care. If I was gonna die that night, I was gonna die. For representing my flag. My gang. The niggas that I feel that I got love for, that got love for me.
Nigga, what? What the fuck? Nigga, what you say? Nigga, what? They got love for me. Boy, you a dumb motherfucker. You an old dumb nigga too, bro. Like, you an old dumb nigga, bro. Niggas is not doing that, bro. That's all I got on my shit. Everybody got guns, bro. For my YouTube look like. Yeah, there's guns everywhere, bro. Damn it. I see someone hey, without a gun. Jesus. Yeah, it's just, bro, this, I can't even, bro, niggas is not doing that, bro. Niggas is not doing that. Hey, anybody get any rest y'all want to sit in? That shit is fucking anything, bro. Niggas is not doing that, bro. You can't be serious. You run across a nigga that's a known op. You run across a nigga that's a known op. You know that he get like that. And the first thing you think is punching him? That's what you thought it was smart to do? Niggas, and niggas. I never liked this dude, bro. Bro, let me. I never liked that nigga.
He was wolfing on the net, so when he died, send him to the internet. Me and my niggas ain't with that rah-rah shit, we don't get into that. Told lil' bro when he hop out, shoot first, and we gon' finish that. Make sure we don't double back, but you know we gon' spin it back. We all know your man's a rat. I can put my pride to the side, but I got morals, I ain't feeling that. Put my dogs on him, kill him, wait them killers attack. He was on point when he got hit up and survived. Next time I hope that he like. I told lil' bro, get up out these streets and go and chase a sack. He ain't wanna listen to them real killers, came and ate him for a snack. Once you meet them pearly gates, little nigga, it ain't no turning back. Had to leave some day one niggas in the past, but I ain't looking back. Just off how much crack I sold on the 9 in America, give me a plaque. I used to teach niggas how to trap. That was way before I started to rap. Putting that business out and ain't stand on to get turned to a pack. Streets is like a computer, ain't no real niggas left, shit getting hacked. Now I'm back on demon time. I don't know about you and yours, but you know I'm gon' slap on mine. So many want to kill me, you can try, but ain't no point in trying. Whole hood gon' be extinct, whole lot of shots flying. Not me, put a bitch before some money, man, I know you lying. Never speak on what I did, never speak on what I saw. Everybody talk too much, but always talk about what they thought. The street.
It's 2 o'clock, gotta go piss, stretch my legs. Hey, look, if y'all got some reactions to the men, if not, this gonna be the last thing we see for the night. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back, though.
supposed to make you niggas hard. In other words, you niggas soft. Never been a snake, but I'm too cut, don't cut from a different cloth. You ain't never seen some hard get broke down all the way to it soft. Real chopper could lose it all, still find a way to get it off. Would've thought we was looking for one nigga the way these niggas out here getting picked off. He was wolfing on the net, so when he died, send him to the internet. Me and my niggas ain't with that rah-rah shit, we don't get into that. Told lil' bro when he hop out, shoot first and we gon' finish that. Make sure we don't double back, but you know we gon' spin it back. We all know your man's a rat. I can put my pride to the side, but I got morals, I ain't feeling that. Put my dogs on him, kill him, the way them killers attack. He was on point when he got hit up and survived. Next time I hope that he like.